Is there an origin story for the cosmos, for the earth, that I know there's a lot of mythology in the Hindu tradition, and there's a lot of stories, and I think stories are perhaps the best way to understand things. You don't make the stories necessarily literal, but the stories point to the truth about how this cosmos came about. Are there stories like that?
Oh yeah, there are plenty of stories on that. But whenever people ask me an origin of something, I only ask one thing. Can you please tell me which is the beginning point of a tennis ball? Then I'll answer that question. That's my condition. I always put that. Tell me what is the beginning point of a circle?
I would say, if I had to answer that, if I was taking your inquiry seriously, I would say that it begins with an idea in the imagination of a consciousness.
See, a circle, every point is a beginning and every point is an end. So virtually there is no beginning, there is no end.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say tennis ball begins here and it ends there.
Right.
This is spherical thinking. We are used to thinking here linearly. So we want everything to begin somewhere, end somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But there is another way of thinking, this spherical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
The Oriental philosophy always looked into this. Mm-hmm. They said beginningless and endless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's all spherical. See, you look at the universe, it's all spherical.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need to look for when it began. If you go to Hawaii and you see there a coconut tree there, and say, where did the first coconut came about? The middle of nowhere, and you have coconut trees there. Did it come from Kerala? Did it come from Indonesia? Or from California? You can go on these hypotheses, which may not be true. See, Why not the nature put everything simultaneously in all the places? It's possibility.
Mm-hmm.
So this spherical thinking is something we need to look. Another example I would like to give you. So you keep a beaker of water and you put a pen there. The pen appears to have bent.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when did this optical illusion began?
When you observed it.
If you don't observe, still it is there.
Right.
So it is not something which has begun. An illusion is not something which had a beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It is an appearance.
Yeah.
Appearance don't have a birth. You see what I'm saying?
I do. And it breaks the way that we think about everything, because we've thought about everything in our life linearly. And you're inviting us into a mystical perspective in which we say, this is what is.
Yeah.
And this question of start and end is just the way that our brain is used to thinking about things. But here is an invitation to look at things differently and just say, this is what is.
Today, fortunately, the quantum physics, the quantum scientists physicists have recognized this fact. There is what is called spherical thinking, that energy is there as energy. You don't need to say the energy originated from here, because it has neither beginning nor end. It can neither be created nor be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
It is just there.
Mm-hmm.